Institute is thrilled to host this very, very important training. This education and courses like it are exactly why the Training Institute was created, to provide access to bespoke, quality-assured vocational education on migration themes that result in recognized qualifications and academic credits for its students. We wish everyone an excellent course and look forward to repeating this again in the near future.
The reason why we believe at ICMPD it's very important to invest in the future migration professionals is very simple. When I started working on migration about 20 years ago in the Mediterranean region, one thing was that most of the people who were working in this field came with low backgrounds or any type of other types of background, but none, or almost none, were coming with migration expertise already from the university level. Things have very much changed over the last 20 years, and nowadays we have a number of young students who would finish their studies with masters on migration, PhDs on migration, and so on and so forth, which is a dramatic change and a very much needed change because it reflects the reality of migration from a not secondary, but let's say not so important or not so major issue on the political agenda and in terms of relations between countries, migration has become an essential element of it. The Mediterranean in this regard is particularly relevant. Why? Because in the Mediterranean region, which is a traditional crossroad of civilization, where migration has defined the region and the way the countries of the region interact with one another, we have seen the theme of migration being anchored into the political agenda to such an extent that the most recent framework within which we operate, the so-called New Agenda for the Mediterranean, identifies migration as one of the 5 pillars which are going to shape the cooperation between Europe and its southern neighborhood. So therefore, investing in the youth, investing in the future migration professionals is absolutely essential because migration and therefore cooperation between Europe and its southern partners will require professionals. And it's always good to work with your future bosses.
Je m'appelle Yasmine Bouchefard, je viens du Maroc, je suis doctorante en migration à l'Institut universitaire de la recherche scientifique. Je suis très contente de participer à ce stage-là sur l'immigration. Ça va me permettre d'apprendre plus sur migration issues around the world. Et je trouve que c'est une opportunité vraiment à saisir pour améliorer mes compétences et rencontrer beaucoup de gens et échanger un seul langage. Et le fait de travailler sur les questions d'immigration, ça veut dire qu'on est à la base, on est très humain et c'est un sujet que nous allons entamer de plus en plus car le monde connaît beaucoup de migration et surtout sous les ondes de Covid-19. At last, I want to say that migration is a human issue. Thank you.
So I'm so happy for being here today because what we are doing is understanding how policy works, how policy is made, and how narratives are created also. And understanding is basically the first step of changing things. But also what is important is networking because as migration is a global issue. We need to work together to change it. And we have a group of people coming from different backgrounds. So we are using interdisciplinary approach. And also we are all young and young people are now willing to change things. And these people with whom I am today might be the people that will work as policymakers one day. So we are basically preparing people that will change things in the future.
Hello, my name is Aziz. I'm from Tunisia and I've been working in the humanitarian sector, specifically on migration reporting in the last 1.5 years. So I believe that this opportunity this training represents a great opportunity for me to build on my knowledge on migration policy, especially that it focuses on the Euro-Mediterranean region, especially that since I'm a young Tunisian and I'm part of an organization that focuses on this region and on migration trends and dynamics along the central, eastern and western Mediterranean routes. So far this training has been providing me with fundamental knowledge about migration policy on different aspects like the analysis processes, actors, and how to implement these migration policies, which ways to approach them, how to analyze them, and how to effectively implement them at the end. I believe this training also gives me the opportunity to bring back knowledge to my organization and especially to my country, and I will help to further share the thoughts and the knowledge and the good practices that I've acquired during this training. Thank you.
So I'm Mohammed Salah Hamdoun from Tunisia, and I'm really like the training course. I was really impressed by the high quality of the trainers. They are so professional and high qualified, and I'm also like the dynamic of the participants. So it's important to provide us with the effective knowledge and theories to design an effective and efficient policies.
This training has given me the opportunity to meet people from the Mediterranean countries, and it was like a shared experience with people who are concerned by the migration. So I believe that it is very important in the future to invest in migration policy.
Hello, my name is Iman. I'm from Palestine. Being personally and academically interested in the migration field, this has been a very interesting learning opportunity. The curriculum was very informative, and I think the mix of experiences and backgrounds of both lecturers and students was very interesting and allowed me to be indulged in epistemological debates that widened my horizon.